Concept of gods has been a concept that humans have been trying to unravel since the beginning of time. What does it mean to be a god? What type of mindset would a godlike being have, and how it helps its creations continue to survive in the universe? Have worked diligently to create sacred texts that represent what a god would want, and these sacred texts mark the start of religious values and religions as a whole. Boruto universe is no stranger for beings being represented as gods through the shinobi world. The first godlike being that we were introduced to was the Sage of Six Paths, Hagoromo, and his younger brother. We quickly learned that there was another level above Hagoromo. The level above Hagoromo consisted of his mother and the rest of the Otsutsuki clan. We progressed into Boruto Next Generations. The concept of what it is to be a god was hammered into our heads non-stop since the introduction of Momoshiki, ending with the death of Ishiki. In chapter 55, Code inherited Ishiki's clan's creed. Ishiki stated, "Then go forth and devour planet after planet across space. Keep evolving until you become a peerless, unique existence, a god." In that very chapter, we're introduced to a mysterious figure that later was revealed to be SHIBAI Otsutsuki, a godlike being surrounded by JOGAN dojutsus. The JOGAN, the same dojutsu that was inherited by Boruto Uzumaki through the hands of Toneri. Chapter 55 alongside with chapter 13, kicking off with Jura saying, "You're truly a lucky man. It's as if the heavens are decreeing that you remain alive. Perhaps this is some divine intervention." These two chapters confirmed a theory that we had as a community on this channel, that SHIBAI has been manipulating all the events throughout the Naruto franchise all the way up to the Boruto series to stop any other Otsutsuki clan members in becoming god. SHIBAI's aid to Boruto has been manifested in different characters that Boruto has met in his journey. The first character was Toneri, the character that awakened his Jogan. The second character was Sarada, the character that changed his fate. The final character is Kashin Koji. Kashin Koji was chosen by SHIBAI to assist Boruto in his journey in saving the future from Jura. Yes, SHIBAI chose Kashin Koji to help Boruto. And I know there's a lot of controversy surrounding Kashin Koji's character because he's taking on a now morally gray role in the series. Any character that has the ability to peer into the future and attempts to control the future, doomed to become morally gray. Paul Atreides struggled with the same issue alongside with Anakin Skywalker and Eren Yeager, the three horsemen of future sight. This doesn't take away from Kashin Koji's character. He is that divine intervention that Jura suspected after one-shotting our GOAT Boruto. He is one of SHIBAI's guardian angels. Before we jump down this rabbit hole of a theory, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and join our community. With the help of my subscribers, I've been predicting a lot of the events that have taken place months before the chapters even drop. I'm not saying we are right all the time. It's just an overall fun experience. So you know it's theory time. I'm about to talk a bunch of nonsense that sounds good, but you know the motto, just let me cook. So the goal of this video is to address a couple things. One, why SHIBAI chose Kashin Koji to assist Boruto on his mission. Two, to address the controversy that Kashin Koji is causing unbalance to the future and the world by trying to produce a certain outcome. And three, why Kashin Koji is going to be the stepping stone for Boruto to awaken his Jogan. The first one is why SHIBAI chose Kashin Koji to be a guardian angel to Boruto, and it's very simple. It goes back to chapter 47. We finally got Kashin Koji's face reveal. As obvious as it was, Kashin Koji was a clone of Jiraiya. Ishiki's comment on Jiraiya's appearance is the exact reason why SHIBAI chose Kashin Koji. All genes, all people have predestined fate. That man bore a mighty fate, a star of change. Now I understand. Amato had wanted to cling to it, to that man's mighty fate, to the minuscule possibility of change. Kashin Koji, just like Jiraiya, represents a minuscule chance of change, a singularity of fate. Jiraiya was able to change the future of the shinobi world through Naruto inheriting his will. Naruto was able to break the endless cycle of war that predated the shinobi world. By being a Otsutsuki clan member, understands the importance of genes and predestined fate. So Kashin Koji was the perfect candidate to help Boruto in changing the future, as slim as it may seem. Because Kashin Koji isn't the character that caused unbalance to the shinobi world or the universe or the franchise at the very moment. It was Amato, and I have a video to explain that. But let's focus on the good that Kashin Koji has achieved. He's the reason why Boruto wasn't captured. He's also trained Boruto to become so powerful that he was able to one-shot Code, an above Jinga level threat. And he's now been able to construct different plans to make sure Boruto and his friends are safe. Even though they're kinda iffy, if it wasn't for Kashin Koji, Boruto would have already 1. Died, or 2. Been captured by the rest of the shinobi that was on his tail. So Kashin Koji has already changed so much for the future. So Kashin Koji isn't the character that set unbalance to the shinobi world. It was actually Amato, with him attempting to play God and play with the DNA of an actual God that transcended to the next dimension. Everything that we know about SHIBAI all comes from the narration of his abilities. Just like Kashin Koji, SHIBAI was able to see multiple timelines. So everything that's taken place in Boruto 2 Blue Vortex, SHIBAI has already seen. Amato has caused the unbalance. Everything that has happened in this series can point back to him. He is the catalyst for all the events taking place, not Kashin Koji. Kashin Koji is just doing SHIBAI's will. So, Tusai, why is Kashin Koji important to Boruto's awakening of the JOGAN? And it's kind of simple. Boruto is going to need to be able to use his karma abilities, but also be able to access of 10 directions. Once the walls close in on Kashin Koji and he's either killed or taken care of, Boruto will awaken the JOGAN through Momoshiki taking over. But one of the abilities that the JOGAN will have is Boruto will have some type of future sight. If the JOGAN gives Boruto control of all of Momoshiki's abilities that come with the Karma Shield, Boruto will be able to use future sight just like Momoshiki and predict the future on his own with the help of Sarada. And that's how Boruto will use the JOGAN. But with all the lessons that he has learned from Kashin Koji when it comes with controlling the future or the narrative of the future, Boruto will be able to apply this with the use of his JOGAN. But that's it for the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. And also, let me know how I sound, because this is a brand new mic and I think it's very sensitive. Just let me know if the audio came out clear or not. Thank you. I'm out.